Salutes VS Map said, how do you and Retro fall out? I would say that the fallout is directly from him subtweeting, and the subtweets are allegedly a conversation that only me and him had in what you call it, in DMs, text messages, right? So he's subtweeting, and he's, I don't know what was it that he said, but he's hashtagging a convo that's just between me and him in text messages. I thought that was weird, right? And then I was like, well, how long has this guy been subtweeting things like this that necessary? Let's put it this way, right? If you're subtweeting, you can only really be talking to one person, because only I would put together, oh shit, that comes from a conversation that me and him had. That is my reason for the fallout, right? But I think that he has a different reason. As crazy as that may sound. Like, I have a reason for the fallout. You know what? That happened. Could I have reached out to him and said, yo, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. But if you're clearly showing everybody that you're watching the content and you have never attempted to try to reach out to me to clear that up, then I took that a certain type of way. Last time I checked, nigga, you subtweeting about me. Why should I have to reach out to you? Why should I have to reach out to you and say, hey, what are you doing right now? What is this subtweet? You know? Are you then going to talk to me and subtweet on the phone? Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't do that subtweeting shit. You know, that's always been something that, no lie in the back of my mind, I always thought that eventually you might be at odds with a person like this that is always subtweeting, and then you don't do that. Or you don't really believe in that subtweeting. I've always been transparent about that. Right? This is probably why I don't follow a lot of, at least stuff now, you know, like on Skinny side, because with Skinny it'd be, matter of fact, remember Rob used to say it? Rob used to say, yo, brother, there's too many nicknames and shit like that. I don't know who the fuck is who. I don't know who you're talking about. So it's just, it's not going to pique my interest. I'm going to end up dipping off somewhere. The other day I had to say, yo, what's this shower shit or shit? And y'all talking about, oh, that's ears. Well, I don't know that, bro. Like, how's somebody supposed to catch up on that? Like, I don't know. It's never been my thing. I don't do it over here. I always tell you exactly who I'm talking about. I don't beat around the bush or nothing like that. So it was only a matter of time before you become at odds with someone who their whole style is just subtweeting. You don't know who he's talking about. You gotta kind of try to piece together the shit, bruh. That's the Riddler. I'm the Joker. That nigga the Riddler, bro. We two different entities, right? That's my thought process. His, though, my perspective, his is because I didn't kick Ronzo the Alter Ego out of Section 8. I didn't hold him accountable because he didn't show face. Which is crazy, because all that really happened was that Retro, along with a bunch of other people, set, I guess, a time frame for him to do something, right? But they sort of were trying to almost renege on their own shit that they set up, because they gave this man to the end of the year to show face, but still were sort of having conversations geared towards, yo, bro, like, technically you got to kick him out. Or, like, did Retroyoung ever say, yo, Zaya, you got to kick him out? No, but he definitely hinted towards it. He definitely hinted towards, bro, the only way to hold Ronzo the Alter Ego accountable for talking shit and not showing face is for me to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. You know? I didn't get rid of him. You know what? Shout out to Ronzo the Alter Ego, because I'm glad that I chose that path, right? The reason I say that is Ronzo the Alter Ego ended up showing face before the end of the year. Or at least by the time frame. He was not a second over the time frame that they allotted to him. They set a certain date, and I think he delivered on the day before. Where are those boys at? They never came back to say, you know what? You stood on that. You still a fuck boy. Fuck you. We could debate now. I know what you look like now. But you know what? You did that part. There's nothing wrong with that. And to me, as a man, when you can't even do that part, then... And this is why I'd rather just stand by myself, bro. I got my own principles. I got my own morals. And my morals and principles are not the ones of another man. Right? I don't care for another man's morals and principles. I care about mine, and I operate on mine. With mine, I'm glad I didn't kick him out. Why? Because he held up his end of the bargain. Where's your end of the bargain? Okay? I gotta pat the man on the back. Technically, he delivered in time, and he ran y'all niggas off. He ran you off, bro. I'm supposed to be your man's, but he ran you off. He ran you off my block. Come on, bro. Shit don't make no sense, but I feel like that's his perspective. He's mad that I just didn't kick Ronzo Altiga out, right? And maybe that is what led to him doing the subtweeting. You know, maybe you doing something, but you're doing something in a way you got malicious intent. There's still something in the back of your mind that kind of, you know, it's like a little animosity that has built right there. You know, I didn't really do something that you wanted me to do when you wanted me to do it. And, you know, maybe that's what, you know, allows you to start subtweeting and start referencing dates that only exist in our phone, my phone and your phone. So, you know, what's that mean? Like, I don't know what that means, bro. Look at the type of higgers I got to deal with every day. For all I know, that means that you gonna try to out me or talk about some shit in a text message. But let me tell you something, bro. Every text message I send, bro, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I stand on everything I ever said in any text message. That's why nobody can expose me, bro. You could expose text messages, but my nigga, the same shit I said in that text message, I say to your fucking face. Whoever I'm talking about, I'll say it on camera. I'll say it when I'm good and ready to, right? If anybody want to leak my text message, bruh, I don't give a fuck. I stand on it. I stand on it. Anything I can say in a text message, I can say on this camera. You know what I mean? Salutes, man.